What it do, what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only purple.
Charlo just dropped Lopez with that sweeping right and goes down face first.
It's over. What's going on, everybody? This is your boy KQKC Boxing Network, and we are back. We are back with another fight week. Yes, sir. We're talking about the young Moses Antoma. Yes, sir. He's gonna be fighting Saturday afternoon. All right, and I will be on that call. But I see the lovely Barbara D is in the building. I see Seattle Rick is in the building already. Yes, sir. And I see my man Eugene Johnson is up in here. All right. Yes, sir, man. Listen, we're going to dive right on into it because I got a lot I need to talk about. What's going on, Seattle Rick? Yes, I see you, brother. What's going on with you? All right. Yes, sir, man. And we're going to talk about Dave Benavidez too, Seattle. Yes, sir, man. Rick, man. We got to talk about that, okay? Because Dave Benavidez has one fight left on PBC contract. He got one more fight left with Samson Lewis. But don't worry. I think everything will be all good, though. All right? So, but anyway, let me start off right away with Virgil Ortiz. First of all, Virgil Ortiz, now, as he blew the fight with Bruce Ennis, now he's pretty much looking for someone to fight. Now he might be moving up. What's going on, Sunshine? What's going on, Quick? How you doing? All right. I know you're working. I know. This is hump day. It's hump day. I'm coming back on a Wednesday. But anyway, I had a good 2 days off. I did. I have a great 2 days off. Now, get back to Virgil Ortiz. All right, because I got a lot I want to go over. All right. Now, Virgil Ortiz wants Jermell Charlo. All right. He wants Jermell Charlo. Now, he's looking for anyone that he can fight. Because he blew the fight with Boots. He could have fought Duran Ennis, but of course, listen to his manager. Like I told everybody, listen to these managers, and what happens? They make the wrong decision for you. Now, of course, he wants Jermell Charlo. If he can't get Jermell Charlo, he wants him for November the 14th. If he can't get him for the 14th, he wants who? Tim Tszyu. He wants Tim Tszyu to fight. He can't get Tim Tszyu. He wants the old man, Esterlander Lara. He's a WBA champion, though, so he can collect a belt while he's fighting Lara. Lara's older. He doesn't move like he used to. That'd be a good fight for Virgil to pick up a quick belt because Virgil can pretty much outpoint him, I believe. Lara, southpaw, but he's an older southpaw now. He don't do a lot of lateral movement, but still in all, that's a good fight for Virgil, and he need to take it. All right, what's up, Brian King? Donnell Clarbate. What's going on? All right, good to see you, man. Now, I told you all that I had a lot I want to go over today. All right, I started a little early. I did, just a few minutes early. But listen, I have to touch on Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. Now, I don't like Devin Haney. I don't like the Haneys at all. But I must say, look, they have my condolences. Okay? Because I don't know how I feel, but losing a mother, that takes a toll on anybody. Losing an ex-wife take a toll on anybody. But don't sit here and inspect the people that you talked about, and you talked about them like a dog. And I'm talking about Gervonta Davis. You said that about Tank's mother, being a daddy. You know, see, sometimes Carmen is a bitch, y'all. I'm telling you right now, Carmen is a bitch. And I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. Devin sat there and talked about everybody, mama and daddy. He called his mama all kind of addicts and all this and everything like that. Now you want your guy, the guy that you talked about his mama on Father's Day and all that, and you expect him to sit there and say, well, I'm sorry, man, to hear about your mom, man. If anything I could do, please let me know. No, damn that. Damn that. No. What goes around comes around, baby. See, that's why you got to stay humble. That's why you don't get so high that, you know, sometimes something can bring you down. Now, I don't know how close his mother was. I don't know how close him and his mother was. I don't know. But still, it's your mom. And just like Tank's mother, his mother. You lied on that man. You said that man put his mama out of his house that he bought for her. That was the biggest lie ever told. See, it starts in the home. It starts with the parents. And that ain't nothing but Bill Haney bullshit. They wasn't together. Because Bill, he got that white woman. I mean, I'm sorry. He has another young lady. Okay? My fault. Okay? But still in all, I'm sorry. But y'all Devin fans, y'all losing your mind. Y'all losing your mind. Because ain't no way Devin sit there and should get a pass. Yeah, I'm sorry his mother died. I mean, I'm not going to talk bad about the dead. No, I'm not going to do that. But don't sit there and act like he all innocent and shit. Come on now. Even the judge in that Julio case, he got killed. Listen, you don't wish death on nobody. But look what he did to the people that was alive. He talked about them. He went to the graveyard. He pissed on graveyards and stuff like that. And then he did. Like the judge said, sometimes you push the envelope. You push the envelope too far. And now look what happened. Karma is a bitch. I'm sorry. You know, I am a gangster. I am a gangster from Chicago. I'm a real gangster from Chicago. All right. But anyway, but seriously, listen. I don't know what y'all want Tank to do. I don't know. You want Tank to send him flowers? I mean, what you think he's gonna do? Huh? And you know what? And he didn't do that much. He didn't do that much. You know, I mean, come on. So I'm sorry. You know, I don't know, y'all delusional. No, and I got something else to talk about y'all being delusional about. But that I don't rock with that. I don't rock with that. Y'all want Tank to sit there and say, here goes some flowers, Devin. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to forget about everything you said about my mama. I'm going to forget about everything you call my mama crackhead and all that. I'm going to forget about you said I put my own mama out. Oh, I'm going to forget. Come on, really? Hey, what's up, Bobby D? What was that comment he said, and you know what? It wasn't even bad on Bobby D. It wasn't even bad. Man, I gotta go find it. Anybody know what he said right off the bat? Right off the bat, so I can go find it. Or do I have to go find it? But anyway, it wasn't that bad, Bobby D. What he said was that he put his mother up there and said something about, okay, now you're crying about your mother or something like that. It wasn't a big thing, you know. If y'all can find it from while I'm still going on, you can. And Tank isn't the one to talk about moms, right? Look how he didn't want to down talk Lamar Rhodes, the press conference in front of his mom, right? So, but still in all, Bobby D, I'm sorry, I done had the exact quote. I should have had the exact quote. I thought everybody knew it by now, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. You see, other words, he was trying to say that what goes around comes around. And now look at you. You know, basically that's what he was saying. That's basically what it was. But everybody acting like, what's up, Josh Sanders? What's going on, brother? All right. Everybody acting like Tank did something wrong. He said something so bad. You know, they always make a big deal about whatever he does. Yes, this is what kills me so much. Right? And here, Devin Pooh, right? He can't do no wrong. Every time we look up, he doing something. He with guns in the car, right? But Tank, oh man, it go viral. And I get it. I know what Tank is and what he does and who he is. But still in all, this is why Devin can't get a fight. All right. I might well go into that too while I'm talking about it. That's why he blackballed. He's blackballed, y'all. That's why he can't get a fight. He's blackballed. He turned down at least 4 fights and 1 dropped out, Keyshawn. He's blackballed. And you know what? Serve him right. Serve him right. Because first of all, ain't nobody going to pay for an undercard fighter. See, Turkey, I told you. Fanon tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. Knockout tried to tell you all. We all was right, and it came to pass, and it came to pass. And now, and don't worry, I'm going to get it to Eddie Hearn, because Eddie Hearn, he ain't got paid either. Anthony Johnson ain't got paid either. Huh? But y'all was saying Turkey saving boxing. Turkey saving boxing. Well, how you doing now, y'all? How you doing now? Huh? Is he looking good? Or is he paying y'all? No. Just like David Benavidez. David Benavidez got 1 more fight left. He has 1 more fight left with PBC and Sampson. Now, Jose Jr., Sr., he said, we ain't going to worry about that till that time come next year. But Turkey, ring, ring. Ring, ring. Yeah, ring, ring. Trying to get him to come over to Zuffa. Hey, look here. Forget Opataya. Why don't you fight Usyk? And wait a minute. Hold on. Jose said, wait a minute. We ain't trying to do that shit. No. We ain't trying to go to heavyweight right now. No. We might look at it maybe 7 fights down the line. 6 or 7 fights down the line. This is quote and unquote. This is straight from his mouth. And you know, he said, no, we want Opataya. We want Opataya right now. So why he can't get Opataya on Turkey? Because I told you all, he only care about the heavyweights. And now it shows. And first of all, Usyk ain't going to take that fight. Because David's young, David's hungry, and David got faster hands. And David can hit. Trust me. Usyk going to stay far away from that. Because you ain't going to mess up my legacy. That's right. Because Usyk stepping out ring with David, it's a chance that he going to wreck his legacy. And I guarantee you he will. Because David breaking up shit like that. Yep. No, what'd you say, Mr. Nelson? Fredo told me he wants. It's a troll. Okay, figure that. Yeah, but anyway, but still in all, this is what happens. This is what happens when you don't listen. This is what happens when you don't listen. Now, here you go. You got Turkey not paying Anthony Joshua. Yeah, Anthony Joshua ain't got paid yet. He still went on the last fight. He ain't got paid the last fight yet. And what that means? That means Eddie ain't got paid. Eddie said he ain't got paid in the last 3 fights he promoted from Turkey. Now, what about all that money he got I told you all. Fanon told you all about that PIL fund. But nobody want to listen. Nobody want to listen. Because he was handing out or overpaying everybody. Well, how'd that work out? How'd that work out? He overpaid everybody. How did that work out? Let me tell you how it worked out. Look at Devin Haney. He actually think he's worth that much. He's an undercard fighter. He hasn't had a knockout in 10 years. A fucking decade. A decade. How this is working out? How is that working out? These guys don't even want to let their hands go. These guys ain't boxing no more. This is an amateur night. This amateur night at the fucking Apollo. That's what it is. That's all it is. And they were getting overpaid. Now, Turkey did like I told y'all he did in Africa. He took his ball and he's going home. He's going home. And I said this 2 years ago. Because I did my research on Turkey. I told y'all about the nickname Toot and all that. You remember? And now go back. It's still up. I told everybody this was going to happen. And now, look at Debonair. Look at Debonair. Because, first of all, number two, he got 2 strikes against him. First of all, nobody ain't going to pay your ass all that money. That's number one. And number two, you burnt your bridges with everybody. You burnt your bridges with Top Rank. You burnt your bridges with PB motherfucking C. And we ain't going to talk about Golden Boy. You tried to sue them. Dumbass. Now, what about Matchroom? Oh, no, y'all want it this way. And when it really was that way. So you burnt your bridge with Matchroom. You pissed off Eddie. You called Eddie Hearn 4 o'clock in the morning for some fucking tickets. And you're a millionaire. Am I crazy? Or are these a bunch of pussies? That's what they are today. These fighters are a bunch of sissy fighters. That's what they are. They don't want to fight. Maybe I can count maybe 5. Maybe 6 that really like that. And not talking gibberish like Richard Hitchens. We'll get to his little black ass later, right? Because everybody talk that tough shit, and when it comes down to laying down the armor, they won't do it. They're a bunch of 65 fighters. That's what they are. And that's why Devin, in the situation he's in now, he talk a lot of bullshit, but never back it up. Oh, Devin fighting everybody. No, he's not. He's clout chasing everybody. And now you want everybody to feel sorry for your ass? You blackballed, nigga. You blackballed. You burnt your bridges. Now nobody want to work with you because of your daddy and your ass. What's up, Isaiah? What's up, Josh? What's going on, Lee Jackson? Man. But I'm just saying, y'all. We ain't going to pretend like this shit it ain't happening. We can't get a good fight. If we do, it's some bullshit like last Saturday. And I'm going to get into that too. Because it seems like y'all lost y'all goddamn mind who is the winner and who is the loser. And I'm talking about y'all content creators. Don't give me to call names. Because y'all act like y'all didn't see the goddamn fight. Y'all act like y'all didn't see the fight. Because I know y'all was watching the same fight I was watching. Unless y'all was fire sticking it. That shit was buffering. Huh? Man. What's going on? Shaquille Bella, what's going on, man? These guys are delusional. What's going on, Isaiah, baby? I see you. Salute, OJ. I'm out here in New Orleans. All right. I need to send you my number so when I'm out there in Chicago, OJ. Okay. It's all good. No doubt about it, man. Yes, sir, man. Yeah. Hook up with you, man. take you out to dinner or something. Yeah, these dudes got their backbone so removed so they can be bareback for Turkey, hoping he's going to give them a check to fight. No, them days are over with now. Turkey ain't paying nobody. Isaiah, he haven't paid Anthony Johnson for the Pringle fight, which means Eddie Hearn to get paid. So Eddie Hearn said, wait a minute. Not only I didn't get paid for that fight, he said he owed me 2 more fights. Because, see, he's a promoter. So, and there you go. Huh? See, y'all talk about Fanon. Y'all call him crazy and all that shit, but he hit it right on the head. He hit it right on the head. He saw it coming a mile away. And now look at everybody. Look at Deborah now. Look at Shakur now. Look at him now. He over in Lonely Island. Look at Richard Hitchens now. Opataya. Shall I go on? Shall I go on? What's up, Barbara D? COG, that's why I refuse to pay for that fight. The boxers just are not entertaining enough to earn that kind of money. You damn right, Barbara D. That wasn't worth no $80. That wasn't worth no $80. Come on. See, I call fights, so I have to, buy the fight, but and hope to make my money back, by super chats or cash up for people that come in here once every time I call fight. They're not here every day, but they come in here when I call fights. So hopefully, normally I do, but sometimes you gotta look at the fighter. You gotta look and say, okay, who's fighting? Okay, well, what type of fight you gonna get? Well, we know Rolly, right? We knew Tio. But don't sit there and act like it was a close fight. Don't sit there and act like it that we got it wrong. They got it wrong. But I'm going to get into it a little deeper because these content creators lost their damn mind. You get on these goddamn panels and y'all sit there and act like y'all know what you're talking about, and you don't. You don't. The next thing you know, oh, you should make a channel. You make a channel. You taking food out of your mouth. Y'all taking food out your mouth. The next thing you know, you got 100 channels on this motherfucker. You got 100 channels over here. Please, that shit don't fly. No, no. Y'all better, I don't know what y'all looking at. Because I clearly saw that Tio won that fight. Tio won that fight. Ring generalship. Huh? Ring generalship. That count for something. Body work. Activity rate. Aggressor. Who was making the fight? Who was coming forward? All that count for something. Man. What's going on, Deluxe? What's going on, Big Dre? Yes, sir. He said, I listened to KQKC and watch a replay on YouTube and save my $80. I heard that, man. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir, man. What's up, Jermaine? Yes, sir. Salute to you, bro. He said, salute, OG. I've been waiting on your show. It's been a lot going on these past few days. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm getting into it. Yes, sir. Rolly won, in my opinion. Yeah, Rolly. No. What is y'all looking at? Rolly did not win. He hit one good shot. Just because you hit one good shot, that don't make you a winner. Tio was the aggressor. Ring generalship. More activity rate. Rolly just sitting there. Throwing air balls. That's it. Tio going downstairs to the body. Body work. Now, he got there. I mean, he wasn't no thug, but he got there. Barely he got there. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all don't know how to score a fight. He clearly won that fight. I don't understand what y'all be saying. I mean, Lord, man, he clearly won that fight. Rolly just sitting there looking crazy. Oh, see his face and look at my face. No, that was one good shot. Everybody know Tio ain't got no scar tissue here and here. Everybody know that. All I do the boop, and there you go. What the fuck? Come on now. Everybody know that. Rolly wasn't doing anything. Matter of fact, that was the lowest output. Go look at the stats. That was the lowest output. Come on now, man. I mean, this is crazy. You know, and people really, I know you might like Rolly and you want him to win and you're trying to find a way he can win, but he didn't. His jab wasn't going. He wasn't even jabbing. He just was biting off a thing. He kept hopping back. Only good thing he did is stayed off the ropes. Like everybody said, he didn't come to fight. He did not come to fight. Why? Because I don't know, then maybe that's his friend. I don't know. And that's another thing. Two friends fighting ain't going to fight like they're supposed to fight. Rolly hit him with a left, cut him, and then everybody, oh. No. Maybe I give Rolly maybe 3 rounds at the most. And that's what the judges want. That's what they had it. So there you go. So I don't know what y'all looking at. Maybe y'all need to go back and check how to score fights, because that's not how you score fights. Just one punch don't make a fight. You go by ring generalship. All that shit counts. Body shots, those count. A lot of people don't watch body shots. See, people don't watch the fight. They look too busy. Man, pass me a beer. Pass me a hot dog. Hey, get the phone. Ain't nobody watching the fights. I call play by play, blow by blow. I know what I'm looking at. I know what I see. What I say, they go Rolly, they go Rolly with the 1-2. One got there, 2 didn't. Right? Does that ring a bell? That's all I'm saying. Now, clear, precise body shots, then you know, okay. But that was easy fight to score. Tio was the aggressor. He made the fight. Normally, the aggressor makes the fight. You got some fighters that can fight on the back foot and catch them as they come in, time them. But Rolly ain't like that. His skill's not like that. So, both of them really weren't doing shit. If you want to know my opinion, neither one of them was doing shit, to be honest with you. So, there you go. Come on. So, but no, I don't understand what y'all looking at. That is not true at all. And I don't know, maybe y'all want Rolly to win or y'all like Rolly or whatever. No, Rolly didn't come to fight. Rolly did not let his hands go. Rolly got bagged up all through the fight. Rolly got one good shot in. Okay. But then, here comes Tio. He pressed the action. And another thing, I think Tim Bradley touched on this. The skill set. Rolly didn't know how to close the show. Other words, he had Tio hurt. Next round, what did he do? He went back posturing. He went back looking. And taking a picture. He didn't jump on him. And try to close it. No, he didn't. Because you know why? He don't know how. It's levels to this shit. Now, these guys might not know about levels because they fight like amateurs. They fight like pity pat. They fight like babies. Come on now. No. Y'all gotta learn how to score fights. All right? Y'all gotta learn how to score fights. All right? Scoring fights. All right? Let me give you one-on-one. Let me give you a one-on-one. I took the referee test, but I never was a judge. But let me say, what's up, Tim? I rinsed you up, Tim. Yeah. I rinsed you up, man. I just want you to know that. But let me explain something to you. This is how you score a fight. Okay? Ring generalship. Always how you move around that ring. All right? Now, Rolly wasn't doing too much ring generalship, but stand off the ropes. That counts. Okay? Now, aggressive, precise punching. Okay? Now, neither one of them were really doing that. Right? But Tio, He was doing it, man, real fast. He barely got there, but he got there. No, that counts. Pushing him back, that's aggressor. That counts. That counts. Yes, that means that he's making a fight. He's entertaining us. Judges, look at that. He's making a fight. Rolly didn't come to fight. Come on now. Come on now. Now, I don't know, y'all just saying that or what? They're scared to thump for real. Yeah, they're scared to thump. I went back and I looked at a Frazier fight. I looked at Frazier and I forgot the name of that. What's that, Frazier and Ali? I was looking at that the other night. I said, man, these guys will never fight like that today. These guys will never fight like that today. Man, no, man. These boxers are trash today. Only one would do that is David Benavidez. And I ain't gonna say maybe. Yeah, David will. David will whoop your ass and take names and numbers. That's what I'm talking about. That's what he'll do. That's what he'll do. These guys are all this pity pat. And Richard Henson, shut the fuck up. You cannot fight. You trash. And then you want to pick on Brian Norman Jr. and Sr.? Please, stop it. You got out of the Duarte fight. It's talking about you had stomach flu. No, you didn't. You were scared. You were scared. That's what you was. You was scared. You know why? Because you don't want no ruffle, tumble, thumping type of fighter. Because you can't fight like that. You want to slow. You want slow. That's what you want. You don't want nobody thumping and coming in there. Wham, wham, dig, dig. That's what you don't want. So please, shut the fuck up. What's up, Tim Carey? And not Jim Carey, baby. Yes, sir. And that chat. Yes, sir. What's going on, Tim? He said, yeah, I saw Amamar now last night. Appreciate it, OG. Okay. Oh, you saw it last night? Okay. I know that. Okay. Yeah. Because you always supporting the channel, man. And you always, I know you working, getting them things on TVs and stuff, and you listen to me. You find time to listen to me. And I appreciate that. Okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate people that, appreciate me. Okay. All right. Knockout. He landed, y'all. He said he landed. Yes, sir. Knockout said, I'm landing. So anyway, getting back to this. So I don't know what y'all were looking at or whatever. Maybe y'all wanted Rolly to win so bad. Maybe y'all felt sorry for him, and because I just become legally retarded too. Now now one thing I can say, Rolly is a power puncher. He is once he landed, and that's why he cut Till. But he didn't do anything to follow up. He didn't do anything to jump on him. It seemed like his friendship had a block. That's what it seemed like. So I'm sorry. Rolly lost that fight clear as motherfucking day. Clear as day. Okay? And like I was saying about Richard Hitchens. All right? Shut up, son. You fight like a baby. You fight like an amateur. Okay? Brian Norman Jr. will whoop your ass. Okay? Stop holding Devin Haney by the ass. Okay? Stop doing that. That's why you're over at Zuffa right now. So you're going to be gone pretty soon. You're going to be gone pretty soon. Soon you lose your first fight, Dana White going to get rid of you. Because you know why? Because that's what Zuffa do. That's what Zuffa bringing to the table now. They don't care about contracts. They will get rid of you in a minute, in a heartbeat. Oh, you didn't read the fine print? That's right. You didn't read the fine print, huh? That's right. You didn't read the fine print. You just talk about the bag, right? Look at Shakur. He ain't got nobody to fight either. Devin Show ain't got nobody to fight. You know why? Because Devin blackballed now. He's blackballed. Why? Because Turkey promised him big fight like he did on Shakur. And guess what? He don't have not one fight made. And I wonder, I really mean this. Tell me this. Why Devin Haney can't get a fight done? Huh? Is he scared? Or I'm sorry. Or maybe he just want more money. How about more money? Remember this. I told everybody Turkey was overpaying these guys. He was overpaying them. Why? Because he's a casual. He's a casual. I told y'all, all you need is a hot dog and a goddamn beer. You don't need no concert. You don't need no concert. No. And no, and this is what we get. Now, Turkey gone. All right? He's got a little bit of money left. He put it on the heavyweights. Matter of fact, I take that back. No, he's not. He's not even paying for the fight. Matter of fact, ain't gonna be no fight between Fury and Joshua. Let's scrap that. There ain't gonna be no fight. New York or the UK. Eddie won it in the UK. It should be in the UK. Why? Because we don't give a shit over here. We are Americans. We're not British. We're not European. They are the two biggest heavyweight stars in the UK. Put their asses over there. Let them make their cheese. Because we don't want it over here. So have it over there. So Turkey, if he can't get his way, he ain't going to give up no money, the little bit he got left. That PIL fund is empty. That public investment fund is gone. They are bombing all their oil fields. Turkey ain't got no more money. That's why Eddie Hearn hasn't got paid in the last 3 fights he promoted. That's why Anthony Joshua, he ain't got paid for the Pringle fight yet. My, oh my, how the high and mighty has fallen. Huh? Turkey's the face of boxing. Turkey's the face of boxing. Ooh, wee. Turkey, ooh, Turkey. And Shakur, you was the first one with that big-ass gap in your mouth. It's gone now. But you the first one that's sitting there holding his hand and wouldn't let it go. Yeah. Now look at everybody. Look at everybody now. Everybody's scrambling, looking for a fight. Look at Virgil Ortiz. He want to fight Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo ain't fought I don't know how long. And that's my guy. That's my fighter. And then he said, well, I can't get him. I take Tim Tszyu. Well, if I can't take Tim, I'll fight old man Laura. Laura goddamn 80 years old, and you want to fight him. Come on. See, Virgil Ortiz, you put your foot in your mouth. You see? You see what happens? You see what happens when you start listening to these goddamn managers? Then Keyshawn, he listens to Jay Prince. Now look at him. Look at him now. Shit. See, it's not the manager, it's the promotion companies. And I'm going to tell you, Top Rank pissed off. Top Rank pissed off. Shit. Top Rank finna put you on the shelf. On the shelf. Hey, I'm just being honest. You know, I'm just being honest. I'm not trying. I'm not trying to go off on everybody, but everybody full of shit. Everybody full of shit. That shit. No way I should have been paying $80 for that. $80, and all they did was goddamn stared at each other the whole fight. And like I said, at least Till tried to make it a fight. He tried to make it a fight. Man, come on now. And then you've been so funny. You put up 20 years ago a fight, and you put up a fight today. Oh my God. You look at pro and amateur, and guess what? The fighters today look like amateurs compared to the guys back then. They won't let their hands go. What is it? What is it, y'all? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Are they scared to get hit? Is that what it is? Are they scared to get cut? Is that what it is? Because everybody's fighting like a baby. Everybody's fighting like this their first time out. I don't understand that. How the hell? Please explain this to me. How can you be pound for pound and you ain't had a knockout in 10 years? Please explain that to me. How can you have a knockout? You haven't had a knockout in a decade, and you pound for pound. What? Are you fucking with me? Are you kidding me? Marquez and yes, Marquez and Barrera. Oh yeah. Man, ain't no man. Listen, it's been a lot of history in boxing, and a lot of damn good fighters in boxing. And I have seen a lot of good fights in boxing. But this shit today, man, I get a joy out of watching David Benavidez fight. I get a joy out of watching Gervonta Davis fight. Why? Because I know he going to make the fight. I know he going to knock you out or try to knock you out. Okay? I know he going to be throwing them things. I know he going to be thumping. I know that. I know David Benavidez, he going to walk you down. Right? I know David is going to make that fight. I know David's going to catch up with your ass. Ain't that right, Calvin Plant? Huh? Yeah. So I know those are the type of fights that we know that, okay, all right, this is going to be a good fight. Right? Look at Hernandez last weekend. Hernandez looked like he should be a heavyweight. Didn't do a goddamn thing but slap with his punches. A slap with his punches. Come on now. Really? Man, and then you sit there and cry. Y'all stop getting on the internet. Y'all stop going to social media and saying what you gonna do and what I do to you and what I do to you. And you don't do the goddamn thing. But jump and get out the fight. Please. Man, and then had a nerve to get mad at somebody, Devin. Now, let me visit this Tank thing again. All right, and Devin Haney, mother passed. All right, let me revisit this for a minute. All right, yes. Now, it's no fun making fun of the dead. You know that's a no-no. All right, because whatever happened, it happened. But listen, ain't nobody gonna send you no motherfucking flowers. Okay, after you sit there and talked about their mother. Okay. And you called their mother crackhead and all that, right? Rooster came home to roost, didn't it? Karma's a motherfucking, ain't it? Yeah, but don't expect no flowers. Don't expect a goddamn sympathy card, because you ain't gonna get one. Because, see, we all responsible for what comes out of this. Your mouth. This will get you knocked out. This will get your ass slapped. And this is a karma, bitch. I'm going to tell you right now. Come on now. No. No. And you know what? Now, Tank, like I said, y'all blow shit out of proportion. And like Bobby D said also, you know, listen, y'all act like Tank said, man, good for your mama. Oh, your mother dead, bitch. No, y'all act like he said that. No. Hell no. But one thing about, like King Von said, baby, hey, we into till you die, nigga. We into you, we'll do you die. All right? But still in all, Tank didn't say nothing that detrimental that everybody got to go, Tank said this. No. But Devin get away with all that shit he did. Huh? Devin get away with all the shit he talked about your mama. He put your mama up there on Father's Day. Trying to be funny. He called her a crackhead. Yeah. And now, when the shoe's on the other foot, he can't say nothing, huh? Damn that, and damn y'all. Shit. You reap what you sow. Damn it. I don't just sit here and sugarcoat shit. I'm not doing that. No. I'm not. No. Ain't nobody getting no pass. I'm not getting nobody no pass. You talked about my mama? You talked about my mama like a dog. Then all of a sudden, your mother passed, and no, hey, I'm sorry that you passed and everything, but hey, you see what happens? You see what happens when karma come visit your ass? Huh? That's exactly what I would have said. I would say, look here, I'm sorry your mama passed, man, but you see what happens when you talk about people? You see what happens when you talk about somebody else's mama? Huh? You see how karma came up and bit you in the ass? That's what I would say. What's up, Jermaine? Jermaine, what's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. He said, Tank a mean motherfucker with a mouth on him. And Bill also has a mouth on him. But damn it, that ain't even in your character to post what you did about Tank mom. So, like you said, karma's a bitch. Yeah. You know what? And you know what? You're right. You're right, Jermaine. I don't even think that was Devin doing. I think Bill put him up to that. Or Bill did it himself. I really believe that. Now, Devin talks some shit, though. He'll talk some shit, but, he just ain't built like that. When it comes down to it, what'd he do? He run out that side door like he did in the stadium. He'll run out that side door like he did in the carnival, right? He missed the punch and ran, right? So he ain't like that. He ain't built like that. He ain't built for the trenches. Hell, he never came outside to play. Shit, he was in the house playing video games. Man, please. Right. There you go. Eugene. This new generation love to play the victim. All right, play victim all y'all want to. Play victim all you want to. All the dirt y'all did, now all of a sudden, boo-hoo. No, y'all did too much to that man. Y'all talk about that man mama for about goddamn 10 years now. 10 years y'all talking about that man mama. Y'all talked about passing out mug shots. Passing out Thanksgiving Day. Y'all did everything to that man. He should have did worse. Y'all lucky he had a little grown up in him. Because remember, this has been over 10 years they've been talking about Tank. So Tank grew up in them 10 years. So he's kind of like, okay, I'm a little more mature now, but you know what? Fuck you. Okay? That's what he's trying to say. All right, I grew up a little bit, so, I'm not going to go too deep on you, but look, karma's a bitch. See what happened? Fuck you. All right? No flowers over here, baby. No flowers over here. I don't care what that crazy ass BFTV say with his freaky deaky ass. All right? I don't care what he say either. All right? Damn that. You reap what you sow. All right? You reap what you sow. That ain't in the Quran. That's in the goddamn Holy Bible, too. You reap what you sow. That's right, Deluxe, call him a crack baby, right? Now Tank mama, yes, she did have problems with drugs. But what business is yours? Who are you to call somebody a crackhead? Huh? Shit, man. Cause I can say some shit, and you know I can, Bill. Remember, I know you, Bill. I know you. Yeah, and I know what you like. So don't get cute with me. God damn it. Shit. But anyway, still in all, listen, that's why boxing, it's a sport. Boxing is a sport. It should be treated as a sport. Boxing is a competition. It should be treated as a competition. But don't fucking waste our time. Don't waste our time and money. Now these guys want a paycheck. They want a paycheck. And I know the guys that want one, like Shakur. How you gonna say this is the best fight in the world? What are y'all looking fucking at? What? Are you kidding me? A guy that can't punch. Oh my God. What's up, Jermaine? I see you, baby. He said, OG, why is Blue, Champside, and the whole LWC crying like they ready to do something and ain't about to do it? You know what? Oh, no, what? No, what? I'm about to go there. Yeah. Listen. Y'all stupid. Y'all are damn stupid. Y'all are not from the street. Blue, you look at you and say you ain't from the street. And goddamn Champside, you got sickle cell. Nigga. All right? You'll run out of breath and have a heart attack. I'll sit your punk ass down. Y'all are not going to do anything. If somebody come on a drill on y'all, y'all going to get to running through the park. Please, shut up and sit down. Man, y'all kill me. Y'all act like that man, y'all brothers or somebody. Y'all act like y'all know him personally. Huh? Y'all act like, he hurt my mama. He ain't said nothing. Nothing but what he should. He should have said more than that. Damn the LBC. They are fun of a bunch of misfits. That's what they are. They are a bunch of misfits. They ain't built like that. And matter of fact, y'all a bunch of grown-ass men. Y'all a bunch of grown-ass men. 40, 50 years old talking about, oh, man, we're going to pull up. We're going to have to pull up. Pull up and do what? Pull up and do what? What you going to do? What you going to do? Huh? Y'all ain't bunch of sissified over there. All y'all talking about somebody suck y'all what you call. That's all y'all want to do. Or suck this or suck that. Y'all a bunch of soft-ass people over there. Please. And Blue Blood, you ain't even built like that. You built like a goddamn Coca-Cola bottle. Because you lost all that weight. Because you had that goddamn surgery. And we ain't going to talk about 78 ass. Hell, you weeble wobble, goddamn it, don't motherfucking fall down. So you really think you built like that? Man, please. Man, y'all get your ass ate up going to Baltimore or Chicago or any of them cities. Y'all get y'all ass ate up. Y'all ain't built like that. Like, I mean, we talking about a fighter. We talking about a fighter. Devin Haney, that's pretty much full of shit. And we talking about Devin and Tane. That's between them. That's between them. Devin don't need nobody to take up for him. He's a big boy. He's a big boy, trust me. He rehydrate up 30, 40 pounds. He's a big boy. No, damn y'all. See, y'all sat there and try to think you was gonna bully me and Fanon, but you didn't. You didn't. Y'all got bullied. That's what happened. Y'all got bullied. And now y'all ain't got nothing else to do but sit there and act like y'all a tough guy. When the guy that's paying for y'all channels had y'all sitting in the fucking Holiday Inn and he's a millionaire. Please. Y'all ain't gonna do a damn thing. Hell, you can't even make it to a meet and greet talking about making a Baltimore. Really? Really? Man, please. Yeah. And mighty funny. Every time somebody leave the LBC, they do better. I wonder why. Because they got away from y'all 65 asses. All y'all. All y'all do is want to make a video and say something, but you won't say that to nobody's face. So you see somebody in person, until you see somebody in person, or y'all say, hey, man, what's going on, man? You know, let's have a drink. Man, I ain't built like that. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. If I see you and I got a problem with you, we're going to deal with it. We're going to deal with it. Taking up for a fighter. Taking up for a fighter that don't even give a shit about y'all. Taking up a fighter that don't even fuck with y'all. Bill Haney don't sit there and break no news on y'all channel. He goes to the big channels, the big networks. He go there to have fun. He go there to talk about me and Knockout. That's what he do over there. Man. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. You know, I mean, I can't stand somebody want to be a tough guy. Now, one thing I told y'all, one thing I appreciate it. All right, if you built a certain way, cool. All right, just let me know. Just let me know. All right, just let me know. Say, look, KQ, I ain't full of, I ain't about that shit. Right, I ain't about that life. You know, I'm just a guy that's trying to make it every day. Oh, yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. You know, that's all I'm saying, right? But don't sit there and act like you a tough guy. Y'all know, y'all ain't nobody tough over there. Ain't nobody tough over there. I mean, you got a guy that sit there and go to church and play the piano. Ooh, I'm going to beat him up. I'm going to beat him up. Right? Oh, yeah, right. Go ahead and fuck with Tank and see what happens. Go ahead and see what happens. And we ain't gonna talk about the guy that sit there wear a tank top in the motherfucking wintertime in New York. It look like he's dribbling on his lips and shit. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I go down the line. I know every last one of y'all, and you know I do. And I know how you is. A bunch of bullshit. No. You know what? Tank was being nice. He was being nice to me. He was being nice. I would have said, nigga, what you think? I'm going to give you some flowers? You going to get a sympathy card? Hell no. Comments a bitch. And now the roosters came home to roost. Huh? How about that? I would have said something like that. But like I say, Bobby D, they blow everything out of proportion. They blow everything out of proportion. Leave that man a lame out of it. Let Devin deal with it. He's a big boy. Don't y'all get tired of somebody coming to Devin rescue all the time? Huh? Shit. God damn. Boy, I tell you, boy. Man, I mean, and people are trip. Man, I'm sorry. Smash the like button, y'all. All right? And hit the super chat or cash app if you can. All right? I'm KQKC. You haven't subscribed? Go ahead and subscribe right now. All right? Now, but yeah, Bobby D, you know, sometimes I just don't like guys like that, right? You know you ain't built like that, right? You know you ain't built like that, so stop trying to act like you like that, all right? Just say, man, I don't like what Tank said, no, and leave it as that and shut the fuck up and go on about your business, because that ain't your business. That ain't your business. We don't know how close Devin was to his mama, and y'all don't know either. Y'all don't either. Yeah. Boy, y'all something else, man. I'm telling you right now. So, man. What's up, Chance Miller? Much love from, North Carolina, baby. Keep bringing that real, my brother. Yes, I'm going to bring that real. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. Yes, sir. Every day. Wednesday through Sunday, baby. Wednesday through Sunday. Man. But, once again, getting back to what I was talking about. Because, like I said, that ain't going to do nothing. They ain't going to do nothing but get on the internet, go live, and say what they going to do and this and that. Because I seen them do it before against Coach Malachi. Every last one of them talking about, we're going to kill Coach Malachi. I can't say that on here. All right, we're going to on a live month, Coach Malachi. We're going to do this to Coach Malachi. We're going to do this to Coach Malachi. And don't do nothing. Saw him in New York and didn't do anything. Let's have a drink. That's what they did. That's what they did. And Coach Malachi about 4'2". 4'2". Really? Wait till you see my ass. Wait till you see my ass. Shit, man. I mean, come on, really? Is it really like that? Man. And shout out to Barbara D. In that cash app. Oh, app. Oh, Barbara D said, keep on cooking. All right, yes, I will. I'm Barbara D. All right, yes, sir, Brian King Falcone. Yes, it is a hump day. All right, what's up, Joseph? It's up in here. Yes, sir, what's going on, Joseph? Said, laughing my ass off. Hey, you know, it is funny, ain't it, Joseph? Brother out to work. I enjoyed the show. I will subscribe. Okay, Joseph, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. All right? Yes, sir. Be careful at work, man. Make that money, baby. Don't let that money make you. But anyway, get back. I get back to what I was talking about, y'all. All right? Because that just threw me off. That just threw me off. Because, you know, everybody going around. You know what? That's why that guy was saying, what is his name? I forgot. He's not really a big boxing fan, but he did come out with a service announcement, kind of, right? He said, look here, y'all act like y'all tough guys. Y'all sit there and trying to talk about y'all gonna do something and this and that. Y'all gonna end up behind bars in jail, right? And I'm like, wait a minute, who are you talking about? Right? Y'all leave Tank Davis and Devin Haney and let them take care of it between them two, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. All right, yeah, but I'm like, wait a minute, they ain't gonna go that far. These guys are not built like that. Guys that built like that, they are not on the internet. They're not on the internet. And the guys that are built like that, they old like my ass. Right? You think I'm gonna go out there and try to sit there and get down with a jitty bug? No. I'm gonna pop a shit in his ass. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna sit. My fighting days are over with. No. All I need is just this finger here. That's all I need. No, damn that. And man, that man got a right to say what he want to say. All that shit y'all sat there and did to that man. Y'all did that to that man for 10 years. Tank couldn't even, every time he get locked up, y'all always say something. Y'all show him mug shots and everything like that. He deserved more than that. He should say more than that. Shit, he should write a goddamn book. Yeah, calling that man a crack baby is the same as calling his mom a crackhead. There you go. In order to be a crack baby, your mama had to be on crack to have you. And Bill said she a hoe and bitch, and he could. Yeah, Devin called her a man, so yeah, if I'm a Tank, I ain't showing no mercy. You damn right. That's what I'm saying. He been through that for years. Johnny Tapper, only thug fighter for me. Oh yeah, Johnny Tapper, yeah. And Gotti was too, though. Gotti was too, in his own right. He was a good dude, though, you know. But he was Gotti from New Jersey, man, from the boardwalk. Yeah. But anyway, but yeah, it's no mercy there, man. You know, it is what it is, and it's gonna blow over. It's no big deal. Matter of fact, I ain't heard nothing else about it. Devin, he ain't said nothing, no more that I know of. But if he does, okay, so what? That don't do nothing but make Tank, come back even harder. But you had a chance. You had a chance, and you turned it down. You ducked Tank. You said you didn't like the offer. You didn't like the offer. But you know, if you fight Tank Davis and beat him, you know, oh, you be the man. You would be the man. So I don't know. Like I said, Turkey gave y'all too many dreams. Now look at y'all. Look at y'all now. Y'all in an empty damn room. Y'all in an empty room looking for a fight. Right now, Devin, he want to fight anybody. He'll fight the janitor. But all you got to do is petition. All you got to do, it's easy. It's all easy, baby. You can petition the WBO, and you can go up, and skip the line. But see, that's the thing about it. He ain't built like that. He's not built like that. Like I tell everybody, you know who got dog in them and who don't have dog in him. Richard Hitchison, you're not built like that. Devin Shakur, y'all not built like that. No dog in y'all. No urgency in you all. No. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all about Rolly and Tio. Rolly sat there and looked at Tio the whole fight. And then Tio said, hey, he talked to him in the ring. He said, he told him, man, you're going to do better than that if you're going to win. You're going to do better than that if you're going to win. And he right. Did he do it? No, he didn't. He's sitting in the corner. He's sitting in the corner. Saul is getting there giving instructions. Rolly out there looking in the audience. And Saul said, hey, look at me. Look at me. Come on now. Wow. Oh, wow. Man, that's crazy. What's going on? Knight Rider. He's in the cash app. Oh, app. I appreciate you, Knight Rider. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. Much love in the cash app. All right. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah. All right. Yes, sir. What's up, Vince Jackson? You ain't been drinking, man. You ain't drinking, right? All right, this weekend, don't be drinking and shit, getting a hangover. Okay? All right. Yes, sir. Night Rider. Yes, sir. He driving that truck, baby. He on the move. Yes, sir. And what's going on, Jermaine Robinson again? Yes, sir. He said, and if the Haneys is smart, this makes the fight even bigger. Sign that contract and get a big ass bag. Damn right. Yes, that would be a big bag. Handle it like gentlemen in the ring and then go y'all separate ways. There you go, Jermaine. Man, this is just what they need. This is not only a grudge match, this is not only a great fight, but this will be a big fight. Everybody gonna be like, man, Tank gonna be fighting and throwing with mean intentions, right? Devin gonna be like, you talked about my mama, right? So Devin might bring out his A-list, know what I mean? So, man, that would be a good fight. And guess what? It will sell. It will sell. And it will sell on pay-per-view. Man, it would do none other than big numbers. Because Tank coming back, right? Tank coming back. Devin right now is a champion. They got bad blood already from the past, from 135, right? So now, all this is coming now at a point. And now the fight is made. The fight is done right there in Las Vegas. Neutral territory. Right there in Vegas, baby. Man, the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Man, make that happen. Damn, man, that would be a big fight, baby. Man, that'd be a big fight. Now, Bobby C, Bobby C said, now I buy that fight. Now I will buy that fight. You damn right. You're damn right. Because you know how these Devin Haney fans is, right? You know how these Tank fans is, right? Oh, man, that shit gonna sell out. Baltimore gonna show up, baby. That's right. And I'm talking about the Bay Area. They gonna show up. Man, can you imagine that? And now, can you imagine that? Because, listen, now, no matter how I slice it, no matter how I dice it, Devin Haney's still a good fighter. He still got a good jab. So that's a good-ass fight. That's a good fight, you know? Because, see, you don't have to have power all the time to beat somebody. Let me say that again. You don't have to have power to beat somebody. All right? You can let that person know that I can beat you with my skill set. I can beat you with my skill set. I can make you miss and don't have to make you pay. I have seen fighters like that. What you call over in the UK? Well, I don't know what happened to him. Like he ate a refrigerator now. But Prince Nassim. Prince Nassim. He was the same way. You know, he didn't have a lot of power, but he was good at skill that made him miss. And then made him pay. But, you know, but see, that'd be a good fight, man. That'd be a damn good fight. Tank Dev is the biggest fight in the U.S. That's what I'm saying. That would be a good fight. Tank and Devin. Not Devin and Shakur. I mean, not Tank and Shakur. I think Devin and Tank is the bigger fight to me right now, just right now. But see, Shakur, sometimes you can glaze a person so much, and you know it is what it is. Yes, sir. Jermaine said, man, OG, if that fight happens, they're going to need extra security at the press conferences for the crowd and the people on the stage. And that's how big this fight. Yes. You know what? I'm cool with that. Long the fight is made, the long they sell them tickets. Man, look, you don't have to sell the ticket. It's going to sell itself. It's going to sell itself. Bill going to sell it. Tank gonna sell it. So that's how big it is. It's bad blood between both of these guys. And they've been like that since 135. They never met to now. Do you know how huge this fight would be? Man, that's huge. And you can't help but to say they're gonna make money. You know he's gonna make money. That back end, that back end, $79.99 probably. That back end, man, man. Think about that back end. Now, you get that small guarantee. Now, Devin, you're going to have to take that small guarantee now. But think about it. Think about that back end. This will launch you into, man, big paydays to come if you fight that long. But you're going to have to take a little bit to get a lot. That's how PBC works, baby. That's how PBC works. What's good, crucial content? What's going on, baby? All right, yes, sir. What's happening? Yes, sir. He said, no, that fight gonna be $100, OG. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it might be $100. $99.99. $99.99, man. You know, and I ain't mad at it. Man, that'd be a damn good fight, man. Do you know that would do better numbers than him and Shakur? Now, I know everybody wants Shakur and Tank. They say that's the biggest fight that could be made, you know, but I don't know. I don't know. You know, so, but we want to know, hey, let's see it. Let's see it. You know, I love to see it. Vince Jackson, man. Vince Jackson had me cracking up last weekend. Vince Jackson had a hangover like a motherfucker. How you do it? He got another drink to help that hangover. But anyway, yeah. No, that would be a big fight, man. And you know what? And I would be damn sure to watch. Cause you know why? Because Tank gonna make Devin fight. You see? That's the type of fight where Devin ain't gonna sit back and jab. He will have to bring out all his arsenal. Because Tank gonna press the issue and make Devin fight. Just like the sparring match. That sparring match. Devin was doing pretty good in that sparring. That tape they showed. He was doing pretty good at that time, you know, because he was young, you know, but still and all, it's going to be like that. They're going to have to fight back. He's not going to lay on the ropes and try to show the rope. That shit ain't going to work with Tank. So he's going to have to fight him right there and right there. So sometimes you got to fight. You got to fight, you know, so, but that'd be a good fight, man. I love to see that, though. Yep. Yeah, because it's too much been said and done. They ain't gonna never be friends, all right? That's out the question. But they can't be opponents. So we don't have to worry about that friendship. Ain't the right Tio and Rolly? We don't have to worry about that friendship shit, right? Because Tio gave Rolly a big hug at the 12th round, the last and final round. And then after the fight, he gave him a kiss on the cheek and shit, right? Man, that's soft ass shit. I mean, I was so mad, Barbara D. I was so mad. I'm like, what the hell is this? And somebody came in the chat and said, man, these two guys agreed to say, okay, you get the belt and we get a big payday together. All right, how about that? You know, I'm just saying, somebody said that. I'm not saying that will happen, but I'm just saying, you know, so this way we know Devin and Tank ain't friends. Okay, they are not friends. We don't have to worry about that shit. All we need to worry about that leather flying. That's right. Ain't no filling out round. Round number one ain't gonna be no filling out round. That round gonna take off, man, like a goddamn rocket. You're gonna take off just like a goddamn spaceship taking off. Right? They ain't gonna fill out round. Man, Tank gonna try to go in there and, man, wing it, wham, one first round knockout. Man, but Devin, no, he got great reflexes, so and got a great jab, so he got a longer jab, and that jab gonna be sticking. Tank gonna have to try to find a way to get under that. Oh man, I can seriously break down fight. I can break down that fight, man, even though it's not made or nothing like that. You know, that shit get you excited, right? It get them juices flowing, right? It get them juices in, man. We finally get to see a real motherfucking fight. Wow. Right? You know, it get you excited, right? Look at Bobby D. I pay for that, right? Look at crucial content. That could be $100, KQ. Man, so that's what I'm talking about, right? That's what I'm talking about. You know, those are fights. That is a fight. That is a fight that I wouldn't mind seeing. That's a fight that, no, hey, it could happen. It could have happened, but damn it, no, he wasn't happy with the money or whatever. So I don't know. That shit might have sailed. Who knows? But hey, if he agreed on this, off this shit here, what's going on with his mother, man, hey, make it happen. Make it happen. You know? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't surprise me if they was to play with Tio and Rolly. Yeah, a play with Tio and Rolly. Man, that Tio and Rolly, that shit really, really pissed me off. But like I say, some of these content creators, you know, y'all delusional. Y'all are so delusional because I don't know what y'all was looking at. Like I said, clear, precise punching. And Tio was doing that. He barely got there, but he got there. And he had the activity rate. His activity rate. He was making a fight. He was the aggressor, you know, and that what judges look for. Rolly wouldn't let his hands go. Rolly was worried about what happened at the popcorn stand than what's going on in the ring. You know, so but But that's not here or there, but side jump on these goddamn panels all the time. Side always jumping on a panel and shit just to argue with some damn body. All right, why don't you do some research and start looking and come up with some damn honest debates, okay? And just don't go up there just to hear yourself talk and shit, okay? I mean, really? I mean, man. But anyway, like I said, I wish I could go back. I wish I could click my heels, goddamn it, and go back 20 years. 20 years, baby, and we get the same boxing like today. And no guys back then get paid like the guys today. Man, it will be worth every penny. It will be worth every penny. But we ain't got them guys today. We got guys like Shakur, right? Scared to let his hand go. He think, jabbing, and make it to the 12th round. Ooh, that's a good fight. Man, he put a masterpiece, a master class. Woo. No, that shit don't fly. No. How can you, like I say, and I'm going to keep on saying this, how can you call yourself a pound per pound if you haven't had a knockout in a decade? Somebody, please explain that to me. And nobody can. And that's right. People just love to argue. See, I don't give them that big platform. Now, I'll drop the link. I don't have a problem with that. But I'm not going to sit up here and go back and forth and all this and shit for 8 hours. That's crazy. I got shit to do, right? But I'm going to give you my point of view. Yes, I am. Man, what's that, Anthony John? Yeah, it look good on paper. Yeah, it does. Yeah, so Ben Johnson, AKQ, Hagler versus Hearn. Woo-wee. Yes, man. Hagler, Hearns, man. Hearns was tall. And one thing about Hearns, he can fight tall. A lot of fighters can't fight tall. But Tommy Hearns, he was able to fight tall. He had to reach on too. But that's a good point. Hagler and Hearns. Because Devin has a reach. Right? And Tommy Hearns had that reach. Devin's taller. Tommy Hearns taller than Hagler. And that. But it's not going to be that type of fight. Or maybe it might be. Who knows? Maybe it might be. So who knows? Who knows? Never know. Devin might surprise y'all. He might surprise y'all. Because he got a great jab, so keep him honest. Keep Tank honest, baby. Every time you're trying to come in there with that sneaky high guard, trying to get under that, man, put that stick out there. But I think it'll be a little harder than that. Yeah. I think it's going to be a little bit more than that. I think them hands going to go. Yeah. He just got pillow hands. Yeah, well, yeah. You talk about who, Devin? Yeah. But if you're that talented, if you're that gifted and skill set, you don't need the power. Yeah. So what's up, Evelyn? What's going on, Evelyn? All right, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, good to see you. Ain't seen you in a minute, but good to see you today. Okay. Yeah, so we got 56 up in here. All right, make sure y'all smash the like button. I appreciate that. Like I say, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to KQKC. All right, I appreciate that. Yeah, okay, OG. I gotta. Okay, you gotta bounce. Okay, bounce. Okay. Barbara D, I appreciate you today, Barbara D. I appreciate that today. All right, yes, sir. But I'm gonna drop the link right now. Somebody want to come up and say something about. First of all, let me finish. You know what? I'm not through yet. That's right. How we get on that subject? Who got me on that subject? Right? All right. Who got me on that subject? Well, I wasn't through yet. Okay, I'm not through yet. All right. Now I did talk about Richard Henderson. Right? I did talk about that. Okay, and like I said about Devin and Tank. Right now, they got Devin blackballed. That's what I believe. I believe they have him blackballed. And not blackballed as far as look. Don't get him no fights. We don't like him. It's just that nobody's going to pay that much for Devin because he's an undercard fighter in their eyes. and you're only good at your last 2 fights or 1-2 fights, and right now Turkey, he was overpaying these fighters, and now they stuck, because they want, they want the same pay they was getting for the last 3 fights or whatever, but now no, now it's back to, hey, you gotta get out the mud. You gotta get it out the mud. Now it's back to, you gotta pull your own fucking weight. That's what it is. No more handouts. No more handouts. And this is where now Zuffa is trying to lure Dave Benavidez over there. Zuffa trying to get Dave Benavidez to come over there and fight Opetaya. But of course, they holding their own. They're not going over to Zuffa. I'm sorry, Dana. That shit didn't work. Cause what I'm hearing now is that Dana White did that on purpose. Dana White tried to lure not only Opetaya over there, he's trying to lure none other than who? David Benavidez over there. That's what he's trying to do. Now, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some more KQ in it. Now, he also lured Noel over there. That's David Benavidez mandatory, right? So he wanted Noel to fight Opetaya so he could bring David over there and fight. But guess what? David said, fuck that. The WC said, fuck that. No, we stripping him. So he's going to be fighting on the Ryan Garcia fight and Conor Benn fight. And guess what? He's going to be fighting just to be fighting. He ain't got a belt because he's stripped. He's stripped now. See, oh, man, I love when a plan comes together. Yes, right. I love when a plan comes together. Because, see, you know why? Because these managers trying to be slick, right? Noel manager was trying to be slick, deal with Dana White, and not deal with the other one. So now, look what happened now. Now look at Opetaya. Opetaya finds himself on the outside now because Opetaya don't have a belt. Opetaya said his dream was to be undisputed. Well, them dreams have been crushed, son. Them dreams have been crushed because now you'll have no belt. And you finna fight a guy that don't have no belt either. All right? So you need to hurry up, give them all the fights that you promised and got paid for, and get your ass back over there with David. Because David's not coming over there to fight for no rubber Zuffa goddamn belt. All right? So now, let me say this. Everybody heard of Lou DiBella. Everybody know who Lou DiBella is. Lou DiBella, he been around boxing for years. He used to be Deontay Wilder's manager, right? Well, he's retired now, but he didn't announce his retirement, he said. He said he didn't want to announce it. Well, he is talking shit, all right? He is talking shit, right? He old school, Juan. I know you know who he is, Juan. I know you know who he is, Juan. Now, so Lou DiBella is talking shit. He believes there is no room for mom and pop promotion companies now, like his. Well, no, it is room. He believes that Zuffa and Nick Khan and Paramount is about to take over boxing just like that. Well, evidently, he's dumber than he look, okay? Because he ain't been looking and reading and listening and know what he's talking about. Because he don't like Eddie Hearn. So he said Eddie Hearn is going to go back to the UK with his tail between his legs, and he can't take over American boxing. See, him and Eddie Hearn goes way, way back when Eddie Hearn was a little boy. All right? So now he believes that Zuffa going to take over boxing. But know what? No, traditional boxing is taking a stance. They are, like I told y'all, they working together. Now, of course, just like before, just like now, or just like tomorrow, or just like last year, fights always going to be kind of complicated to make. Because, you always going to have this fighter want this fighter want that, but you got to find a common ground. And that's what they're doing now, trying to find a common ground. Now, hopefully, boxing could get better and better. Dana White is about to wave the right flag a little bit, because in order to get Shakur the fights he wants, he's going to have to bend the knee to somebody. He's going to wave the white flag to somebody. Because that Zuffa belt, you might as well put it on the shelf for right now. Because ain't nobody going to fight for that Zuffa belt. Now, sure, Shakur can fight somebody that has a belt over there, but long as the Zuffa belt is not up, they can fight. That's the rule. They can fight. They can fight as long as the Zuffa belt is not up. Long as the Zuffa belt, you ain't fighting for the Zuffa belt either. So now, of course, Obatiah, that's all he got to throw across his chest, that damn Zuffa belt. See, sometimes you make a mistake, and sometimes you got to pay for it. You got to eat it. But see, people rush these fighters today. They rush and make these fights. They rush to make these deals. Why? Because they want the almighty dollar. Now, they said Floyd Mayweather messed up boxing. And I say, you know what? Yes and motherfucking no. Right? Because if you're a true fighter, if you want to prove yourself, if you want to be the best you can be, then you should fight anybody. Anybody come your way. Damn that old. Damn that old. That's what I say. Damn that old. And you fight anybody that come your way, belt or no belt. Now, Floyd didn't do that. Floyd should have fought Joel Costamare. He didn't fight him. Why, Floyd? Because you knew that's a risk. You knew you would have lost. You knew that you wouldn't been 50-0. That's why you dodged him that long. All right? Come on, Floyd. Come on, Floyd. Because Joel Costamare, you know he unwon. You know that boy can fight. You know that boy from Cuba, that boy, man, he was on point. But Floyd didn't want to. He didn't want to, though. Yes, sir. But, yeah, I know, Juan. Them days are over, OG. I know. Them days are over. I know I'm wishing, thinking, and shit like that. But, I mean, it don't have to be. And we only got a few flowers sprouting up, if you know what I mean. All right, KQ, the Saudi got majority stakes in DAZN and Zuffa. No, only in Zuffa. Not DAZN. They bailed DAZN out, I think, but they got 64% in Zuffa. But DAZN, no, not DAZN, because they won't be on that platform, under that platform, brother. And I know PBC wouldn't be, but I don't know. But I'm gonna double check that though. But I know Zuffa they do. I know Zuffa do, but it doesn't matter because the money is drying up now. The money is drying up, and Danny White, he looked kind of stupid because they made an announcement of the next fight, and we don't know who the guys are. We don't even know who them people are. I'm looking at like, what the fuck? Who is he? What? What kind of fight is that? I thought bare knuckles at first, but it wasn't. But this is what's going to happen. Guys going to not want to go over there because there's no one over there to fight. Guys don't know the guys over there. I mean, this is how Zuffa, this is the beginning to the end for Zuffa. And I really believe that. I've been right so far, and I haven't been wrong yet. I ain't been wrong yet. So, but I don't think Zuffa gonna last another 2 years. Because they don't have the money to pay these guys. They had to pay Shakur a bag to come over. Why? To get the other guys to come over, right? To entice the other guys. But did that happen? No, it didn't. Now, Richard Hitchens, he didn't have no other choice because he was about to get cut too from the sanction bodies. Nobody want him. So he went on to Zuffa. Now, of course, Obatiah, he took that bag. He took that bag, but that bag, how that bag holding out? It's not holding out so good because Obatiah ain't fighting nobody. Now, Obatiah supposed to entice everybody else to come over too, right? But they ain't coming, baby. They ain't moving. They not moving. But hopefully, we'll get the fights we want. The fights that get made, but Nick Khan, I just can't see it. The fighters just say, you know what, forget it, and leave Top Rank and leave Golden Boy. And I know them Golden Boy fighters, they ain't gonna leave, So, but they spend a lot of money. They're wasting a lot of money, and they can't even pay. They can't pay Eddie Hearn. They can't pay Eddie Hearn his money. Anthony Joshua, he haven't got paid in the last fight. That means the money is drying up, y'all. That means them oil fields they bombing over there. That shit real. That shit is real. They bombing them oil fields over there. So now Turkey, he going to pick and choose, just like David Benavidez. He don't want the Obatiah fight. He want a huge fight with Usyk. And Usyk ain't dumb. Usyk ain't gonna waste his goddamn legacy fighting a guy like David Benavidez, young, hungry, man. No, 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 He gonna stay away from David. He gonna stay clear away. So but Turkey ain't got that money like he had it, right? If so, David would be David would be fighting right now if he had that money. So, but anyway, it is what it is, y'all. All right, yes, sir. Zuffa is spending money every spending money every month, fights every month. Okay, that shit load dollars. Yeah, that's a shitload of money. Yeah. Spending money every month. Yeah, fights every month. Yeah. But see, that's the thing about it, Juan. Is it really that much? Because the fighters, you don't have to pay them a lot because we don't know who the fuck they are. So they're not big stars or nothing. So is they really spending a lot of money on them? Or the bare minimum? See, this is what I'm saying. Or the minimum pay of a fighter. Because these guys, some of them are amateurs and some of them coming out the amateurs, So that's how I look at it. But anyway, still in all, it is what it is, y'all. All right, so hopefully, things will get better, So, and I would love to see that happen, though. Okay, I'm talking about Devin Haney and that Shakur fight. That'd be good too, So let me drop that link just in case somebody want to come up. All right, somebody want to come up and say something. All right, holla. If not, it's all good. KQ gonna keep on keeping on. We got 30 minutes to go. We got 30 minutes left. All right. Yes, sir, man. And now we also got a fight this weekend. We also got a fight this weekend. And we are talking about none other than Moses Antoma. All right. Now, I call him a tuner. Now, of course, Moses Antoma, he is slated to be the next heavyweight after Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's days are numbered. His days are numbered. And that's why I said about the Fury fight. That fight ain't going to take place, y'all. Now, would I watch it? Yeah. Will I call that fight? Yes, I will. But it needs to be in the UK. Now, I'm American. I'm not British. So I'm not a European person. What? But it needs to be over there. They both are British. They both are from the UK. They both got a big name. They both signed with two powerhouse promotion companies over there, right? I'm talking about Matchroom, and I'm talking about no other than Queensberry Promotions, all right? Now, and they both are under what? DAZN. So put it over there. Put it over there. Because one thing about the UK fans, they don't give a shit Mickey Mouse fighting. They gonna come out. They gonna come out. And guess what? They gonna sing that sweet Caroline. Oh. So put it over there and let them make their money. Let them go out with a bang. Because Fury days are numbered. Anthony Joshua days are numbered. Because I don't think Anthony Joshua's mind is in it no more. And another thing, Tyson Fury, his knees are knocking, so he's in bad shape. His knees are gone. So this is about to be the last of the Mohegans. I'm talking about the big heavyweights. So, and you know what? That reminds me too. They said, and you know what? What's his name? Showbiz Adult. Yeah, that's right. Showbiz Adult. Listen, dude, you're a piece of work. Sometimes you say some good shit, and sometimes you say some bad, dumb ass shit. Let me tell you what he said about Tank. What'd you say, Juan? He said, OJ, I will be in Vegas September 12th. Okay, we have a fighter on the card. You have to give me a call. Still waiting on it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I give you a call today. All right? I'll text you today. Okay? I forgot. You don't have a new number. Okay. I'll give it to you, man. My fault, Juan. All right. Yeah, that's right. You did. That's right. You did tell me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Vince, you said, yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, showbiz, this dude, and you know what? And I get what he's saying in a way, but he always saying some shit to shit on him. All right. What's going on, Jay? What's going on with you, baby? All right, good to see you, man. Now, one thing I don't understand, Shelby is adult. He's trying to analyze fighters too damn much for me, right? He trying to jump himself in somebody's head and shit. Well, Tank, he's coming back, but he's not going to be the same. How you know he's not going to be the same? Because when Muhammad Ali, when he had a missed fights, and when he went into the when they suspended his license and he couldn't fight, cause of the military, y'all remember that, right? And Muhammad Ali never was the same when he came back, but then he got it together, and then he was the same Muhammad Ali, right? Okay. Then he said the same thing about Sugar Ray, Hagler. Then he went to Tank. He said, now Tank, he ain't gonna be the same. Everybody can bounce back, but not Gervonta Davis. Because before he left, his mind and heart was into boxing. No, that's not true, dumbass. All right? When Fernand called him Buckeyes, that's not true, Buckeyes. All right? Let me tell you something. Tank was feeling that way because, hell, he looked like he might be going to goddamn jail. That's why. And that's on anybody's mind. All right? Damn boxing. What about your freedom? That's what I'm talking about. What about your freedom? See, y'all try to analyze some people so much. Stop it. You get that zone check, you going crazy now, dude. Listen, Tank, he wants to fight. If he didn't want to fight, he wouldn't come back. He'll stay where he at. He'd be happy and free. Come on now. Stop. No, listen. This is all this man knows. This is all this man knows since 7 years of age. This is all he knows. Ain't nothing would be the same. Nothing would be normal if he wasn't fighting. That's why Floyd Mayweather's in the position he in now. Floyd doing all the exhibitions and everything, right? So that's why he in the situation he in now. So now, Buckeyes, listen, you don't know a person until you really, really know a person, right? Because Gervonta Davis, he might come back a better fighter. Because he haven't had that point where you have that pretty boy in that Money Mayweather era, right? He didn't have that half and half. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying is this. He didn't have a first half of his career of good. He looking for the second half of his career now. He want to close the show on his career. That's what he want to do. Y'all kill me, and y'all goddamn sit there and goofy as hell, right? And trying to be a goddamn psychiatrist, right? No, please stop it. Stop it. Stop trying to overanalyze shit, all right? Stop trying to act like you know somebody and you know how they feel and what they would do, all right? Please stop it, all right? Because I know Gervonta Davis. I don't know him, no, but a fighter like that, a fighter that loves to fight, a fighter that loves to just go in there and knock people out and been doing it since 7 years old. If he don't want to come back, he won't come back. But he's coming back because, what, it's the right thing to do? Hell no. No, he's coming back because, hell, he want to tear some shit up. Really? Stop it. Please stop. Man. That's right, Eugene. Everybody want to sound smart and dumb as a goddamn box of rocks. That's what I'm talking about. Really? Dude. You kill me trying to analyze shit, and y'all, you know what? And they always want to throw some other fighters in there, right, to make their point. Y'all kill me with that. Muhammad Ali. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And then also, Andre Ward did what? Andre Ward was out, sitting down. What'd he do? Well, he came back, and he looked like shit. But see, you won't mention that, though, right? Y'all won't mention that? Man, please. Boy, I tell you, boy, man, oh, man, it's so hard. Why it got to be that hard? Why it got to be so hard? Why it got to be so hard to make a fight? Why it got to be so hard to get into a fight? Why is it so hard to talk and back up your talk? Why is it so hard to meet and make a fight happen, right? Why is it so hard to stay the fuck off of social media, huh? Why is it so hard? And I just ask myself sometimes, I don't know. And you know what? And these content creators, I'm sorry, I got to go back to this, right? And these content creators, look, stop telling people to go make a channel, all right? Because they said one thing that makes sense. Oh, man, you should go make a channel. You should go make a channel. Look, stop doing that. Everybody can't run a channel. Everybody can't go live every day. You see it all the time. Everybody late and shit. Everybody ain't coming on. All that other shit. Right? Look, if you ain't dedicated, don't do it. Don't do it. Stop telling people to go do that shit. Right? Because they suck at it. Most of y'all suck at it. Y'all always talk about calling fight. Oh, fight party. Fight party. Well, ain't no fight party. It's a watch-along party. Just say, well, come on over and watch the fight with me. Right? I ain't gonna show it, but at least watch it with me. I can give you some I can give you some all. I give you some I give you some all. Right? I mean, come on, really? I mean, I'm really gonna tell you how I feel one day. I'm really gonna tell y'all how I really feel one day. I'm serious. I mean, go start a channel. Go start a channel. Man, you should have a channel. You should have a channel. Man, please. You know what? Y'all taking money out y'all mouths. That means that dude might be better than you. And then they be over there. You send him a super chat. You ain't going to get nothing. Dumb. Anyway, wow. But anyway, man, I mean, shit just blow my mind. I'm saying, Brian, man. I mean, it just amazes me. People just amaze me, man. And the shit I be listening to, these people get on the point. I don't know what Zufa's trying to do. You know what he's trying to do. I've been telling y'all this shit for 2 years. But you know what? I think some people just like to hear themselves talk. I think some people like to see how far they can get and sound smart. I think some people just want to sound smart. That's all. I think people just want to say, oh, man, that dude is smart. I mean, look at that Boston hacker. What's his name? Boston hacker. I mean, no disrespect, but God damn it. Boston hacker is dumb as crazy. He's crazy as hell, right? You know, he's dumb as a box of rocks. You know, I mean, as far as logic goes, right? Basic fucking common sense goes, right? You know, he throw common sense out the window, right? And he go to that romper room, right? Romper room. I see you. I see Tommy. I see Jordan. I see. You know, he like one of them babies of special needs and shit, right? They get enough milk when he's little and shit, right? So they had to put him on breast milk, right? Then no, he couldn't do the breast milk, so they put him on Similac and shit, right? They still got some like, I don't know. So he come out and said, A is, no, he said some dumb shit like this, right? Yeah, A, B, C, right? But why A gotta come first? Why B can't come first, right? Why you put C in front of A, right? He said some dumb shit like that. We don't know, motherfucker. It's just how it is. That's all. And you're right, man. Everybody don't need a channel. You're right, Brian. Everybody don't need a channel. You know, everybody don't need a channel because, you know, they... Similac, yeah. I'm just wanting to do that. Still make Similac. I don't know. My daughter, man, my older daughter, 40 years old. She'll be 41 in December. But I just wanted to still make Similac. That's all. But hey, I don't know. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no babies. Ain't no babies coming to this door. Ain't no baby coming to this door. So what's going on, quick? He said he just like hearing himself talk. That's all. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't have nothing against Boston Hacker. He's a good dude. He just, I guess he's a good dude. He just that, I don't know, man. I don't know. But listen, but KO, and KO just be so patient and shit wouldn't right. I mean, man, look, get the fuck on off and stop talking so much. You don't make no sense. Look, I'm gonna put you in the back. All right, and when you stop talking, I'll bring you back up. No, I do some shit like that. Y'all know me. Dude, you sound like a fool. Now, let me say something about Richard Hitchens. All right, I think I told you all, but the people that came in a little later. Listen, Richard Hitchens went in on Brian Norman and Brian Norman Sr. Now, Brian Norman Jr. really had nothing to do with it, right? And you know how Sr. was with me over here, right? Well, he said Richard Hitchens was trash, and he's about right. He's about right. And of course, Richard Hitchens do what he does, right? He do what he do, always talking smack. Never back it up. I don't know who told him that he was good. I'm just wondering. All right. But anyway, Keyshawn, he came out maybe a little while back and said, listen, the reason why Richard Henson got out of that Duarte fight is because that he didn't have the stomach flu. He just don't want to fight a guy like Duarte. He want to fight a guy that's going to sit back and box and posture. That's the type of fighter he like to fight. So, I mean, so he going to sit there and miss a payday because, he can't beat him. Come on. So, but what's going on? Then James said, educated fool. Yeah, attention. The hell, drug wouldn't need to be right. Yeah. Oh yeah, quick. But yeah. So so Richard Henson was saying that Brian Norman need to get out of coaching, bum ass coach. Richard Henson, listen, you can't talk, dude. And he's one of them guys that I tell y'all about all the time. I tell y'all about this all the time. He's one of them guys that's not who he say he is. Remember I told y'all, listen, let me know. Look at Eugene Johnson. I know who he is. I know how he is. All right, Knight Rider, Quick. I know them. I know how they are. I know what to expect from them, right? But Richard Henson, you don't know what to expect. First you with Adrian Broner. First you with Devontae Davis. Oh, you're dancing. Ooh. Then you talk about him. Then you're talking about, what's up, Ricky E? Then you talk about him there, right? Then you on the Shakur's side now. He's talking about, I'm calling Devontae Davis out. He ain't really like that. Man, Tay would put your face through the wall. You know that. Come on now, Richard. Come on now. You can't punch with a shit. All right? Come on now. Your hands is just so brittle, just like Shakur. Now he changed teams now, right? Now he got a new attitude, right? He got a new attitude now. He changed sides, right? See what I mean? He's one of them guys that play both sides. He ain't sitting on the fence. He not sitting on the middle. He changed sides and shit, right? When nobody looking, he'll run over there to the other side. That's the type of guy he is, right? He's the type of guy, and I know y'all know people like that. I know y'all know people like that. I know people that I call it sneak dishing, right? Sneak dissing. That's what they do. That's what they do. They talk about you behind your back. They say, "Hey, man, this is my baby. This is my friend. This is my guy. This is my man. This is my homie from Wyoming, baby. Yes, sir, man." But then you talk about him, right? See, that's Richard Henson. That's Richard Henson right there. He ain't all what he cracked up to be, and we all know that. We all know that. And so I'm sorry, Africa. All right, you're not that guy. All right, and you know what? And Brian Norman will beat your ass. Okay, he might be a little green, but he gotten better. He gotten better now. And I'm telling you right now, he would take the fight to your ass. And you want to sit back and just do this. No, damn that. So you beat George Cambosa. Whoopee, mother, a goddamn dude. All right, please. George Cambosa been burnt up. He been burnt up. So he beat T.O. Man, he went downhill since then. So please, cry me a river, baby. Cry me a river. And that's why you got stripped. Going over to Zuffa. Because he ain't had nowhere else to go. But listen, sometimes, you know what? These fighters got to shut up and fight. All right? Everybody always using that damn cliche. All right? They say everything but let's fight. No, fuck that. No, shut up and fight. That's all. That's all it needs. Shut up and fight. If you're going to say that you want this and that, make it happen. Make it happen. Show me you the boss. Show me you the boss. Show me you run your thing. Huh? If you want to fight this guy, make it happen. Make it happen. Huh? Y'all talk about Jay Prince, always talking about track records, right? What is track record? Well, first of all, Keyshawn, you ain't the one to talk. You got a track record. You got a track record getting high. You got a track record dropping out of fight. You got a track record not making weight. So that's your track record. How the hell you gonna talk about somebody? Huh? See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all stop listening to these managers. Jay Prince always tell me, check the track record. Check the track record. Well, check his track record. Because his ass might go in the feds pretty soon with mob time. So check his damn track record. What's up, Rick? Yes, sir. George Cabo's got a crazy resume, win or lose, OG. Yeah, he got a crazy resume, win or lose. Yeah. Hell, yeah, he fought, yeah, but that don't make him a good fighter. I mean, that makes him a brave fighter. You know, that makes him a brave fighter, though. Kiki must be a track star. I don't know what Kiki, I mean, he out there bad right now. He hiding. Shit, that damn brick he had for Debo. Shit, he had on that same house. He had on the porch. Shit. But what kills me, and this what just irked the hell out of me. Stop trying to be like everybody else. Stop trying to fight like Floyd. Stop trying to fight like Bernard Hopkins. All right, George Fraser, the crossover guard, this and that. Stop doing that shit. Fight like you. Fight like you. That's what I get so pissed off about. Everybody want to do a shoulder roll, and nobody can do a shoulder roll. You see what I'm saying? Nobody can do the shoulder roll. It's posted already on Deluxe. Yeah, let me do it again. Everybody can't do a shoulder roll. You know, and that's what makes it so piss me off so much. Everybody want to be like somebody. What's wrong with being yourself? Look at Shakur. He want to be Baby Money. Baby Money? I was like, ho. I ain't nobody's baby for one. And I ain't no baby money either. I ain't your son. I ain't your son. I ain't your brother. Yeah, you ain't my father. You know, I mean, but you thought that was cute. You thought that was a fucking honor. You know, you thought that was an honor. That ain't no honor. That ain't no honor. You know, he trying to say that you trying to be like him. That's all you saying. That's all he doing, get his self-validation, not your ass. You know what? And I'm speaking of validation, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Speaking of validation, no, hold on, Deluxe. I know you want to come up and say a few things. Hold on. All right, speaking of validation, listen, Shakur, stop always trying to get yourself a validation. Stop trying to say, oh, well, I beat this guy. I beat that guy. Man, he's a champion now. Oh, my God. Tio, another champion. Ooh, Zepeda, a champion. Whoa, look, see? I beat them guys. But what about Javante Davis? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all don't want to get him validation. But look at Ryan. All right? Look at Pitbull. Huh? Look at Mario Barrios. All of them became champions. But nobody ain't saying nothing about that, though. I wonder why. You could compare that, huh? If y'all want to compare shit, y'all always want to compare this and apples and oranges. Y'all always want to do that shit, right? Well, then let's compare it then, huh? Let's compare it then, all right? Because I think Tank fought more fighters that became champions and then you, Shakur, huh? I'm going to count like I'm in fifth grade. Oh, 1, 2, 3, under my chin like that shit. You know the truth. But see, this is why I separate Tank from the other fighters. Tank don't give a shit. He don't care about shit like that. And that's the thing about it. But these guys, they want validation. Oh, yeah, you cooked. I've been fighting since I was 7 years old. Man, I'm the best. Who cares? You ain't the only one been fighting since you was 7. See what I mean? You want a pat on the back? Nigga, you want a cookie? You want a motherfucking cookie? Come on now. You want a chocolate bar? God damn. I mean, really? I mean, oh, man. I'm the best man. Man, I'm pound for pound. Pound for pound my ass. Like I told y'all. How you can be pound for pound with no damn knockouts? All right. Yeah, here go the link, Deluxe, man. Man, I mean, these guys just get under my goddamn skin. I'm talking about really under my skin. I'm talking about in my blood, right? I mean, man, they just piss me off because they wannabes. And they've been fighting for I don't know how long. Be yourself. Get your own name up, baby. Get your own weight up. That's all I'm saying. See, they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it when you had to put butts in the seats. You couldn't do it to make pay-per-view numbers, right? So when Turkey came along, they all went crazy. They all went, ooh, Turkey, look at this shiny coin. Wow, Turkey's here, y'all. Wow. Ooh, he overpaying us, too. Wow. He gone. What y'all gonna do now? Deluxe, what What's happening?
Hey, KQ, what's up, champ? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay, all right, KQ. So I'm confused about what's going on. So I just saw a video from Blue
Uh-huh.
Blood, right? And
Uh-huh.
he was basically saying Devin Haney ain't pop shit to Tank. He didn't start the mother shit. You know what I'm saying? He was saying that Haney posted something on about like he was responding to somebody on Twitter about Mother's Day.
Are you going out? Deluxe, you out. You on mute? Deluxe, you on mute? Okay. While you get this stuff together, look here. Blue Blood's a Devin Haney channel. Blue Blood's a Devin Haney channel. He lick them up and spin them out. That's what type of channel that is. And no way he gonna sit up here and tell me that Devin and Bill haven't been messing around and talking about Tank for years. Now, I don't know if that's what he's talking about. That Blue Blood had the nerve to say some shit like that. He ought to be ashamed of his damn self if you're gonna sit there and lie like that. Blue Blood, you just know what? I know you're a clickbaiter. All right, we already got that established, right? We know what you lie about, right? But don't lie about that. I mean, everybody got the receipts. Everybody got the receipts. So, I mean, please miss me with that bullshit. Okay? Miss me with that. All right, Deluxe, you still there? You there yet? Huh? Okay. You must have fell off, baby. All right? You must have fell off. All right? Man. Don't come up here and have cock and shit, all right? I just mess with you, brother. Yes, sir. But anyway, when you get yourself together, man, let me know. Let me know, man. All right? I still see you in the background, though. Yes, sir. He dropped off now. Okay, now come on back, man. Come on back now. Yes, sir. But then don't nobody listen to Blue Blood but line and nigga. Yeah, I know. I mean, how can you say that? No, if I heard Deluxe right. How you gonna sit there and let that come out your mouth? Really? You really believe that? Dude, you're delirious. You crazy. Man, please. Man, you lost your mind. I mean, much shit they put Tank through. And, and Tank, he can take it, He always hit back and stuff, but man, please. I mean, and this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying about the Bill Haney channels. You take the time out to put a thumbnail up, to sit there and do a video over some petty shit like this that you don't have nothing to do with. That between him and Devin. What is wrong with you all? Stop being so much in love. Okay, yeah, go ahead, bro.
Hey, my bad, KQ. That was a important call from a doctor. But yeah, so but so say that again. You were saying Blue Blood is a Devin Haney's channel, and I mean, because he's making it seem like, Haney just did a response to somebody on Twitter about, the Happy Father's Day. That's what he was making it seem. But from what I understand, I heard.
He posted his mother up there. That's what he did.
Yeah. So he was trying to make it seem like Devin Haney just responded. He was responding to somebody else, a heckler or something. And I could have sworn Bill Haney them started calling him crack baby and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, that was just disrespectful. I mean,
Yeah.
And when Devin Haney's mother died, I was like, damn, you know what I mean? Whatever. But then I'm just thinking, like, I swear to goodness, wonder what Tank is gonna say. You know what I mean?
And it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Like everybody acted like it was.
Right.
Well, he don't owe them nothing. What, you gonna get a sympathy card or something?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, so
yeah.
Blue Blood just making it seem like Tank is just a fucking, a savage, just like he has no feelings, he has no,
right.
You know what I mean? And immediately I'm thinking, like, you already went at the boy, called him a crack baby. So if you call him a crack baby, you said you were born from a crackhead.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, you know, but yeah, all right, KK. I just wanted to clear that up. But I just wanted to let you know that, you know, dudes like, you know, and I'm not gonna. I check some of the channels. I mean, you know, some of the stuff I'm not saying, but dudes is going around making it seem like they're lying, like the Happy Father's Day shit wasn't really, you know, wasn't really. Devin was, you know, just triggered. He just responded into something that Tank said, like Tank started it.
Right? No. He knew what it was. He knew what it was because he saw the sponsor Devin and Tank going back and forth. You know, come on. You know, stop. Bill ain't paying you that much, is he? But anyway, man, yeah, you know. But
all right, KQ, I got you. I'll let you continue to cook. But yeah, I mean, you know, thanks for clearing that up. I mean, you know, when you get a chance, check out that video that he posted, Blue Blood posted, talking about, you know, Devin didn't start the shit.
Oh my God, yeah, he started 10 years ago. He started 10 years ago. Be honest.
Right. Yeah. All right, then. So just so you know, I continue to let you cook, but yeah, when you get a chance, you know, check that video out. The Blue Blood poster talking about that he ain't started.
Okay, I sure will, man.
All right, KQ.
Appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir.
Hey, appreciate you, KQ. Salute.
Yes, sir. All right, salute, brother. All right, yes, sir. That's the Lux recording, my guy. Man, listen, that's all I got for y'all today. That's all I got today. But hey, I'll be back tomorrow. Y'all. That's right, man. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC BOXING NETWORK, man, go ahead and subscribe right now. All right, so we're gonna be talking about some more topics tomorrow that I was saving for tomorrow. But still, in all, I don't want to bond y'all with everything today. So, but I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, 11 o'clock a.m. Listen, I've been on the same time for the last 5 years. And I ain't going nowhere. I'm standing right here. I'm keeping it 10 toes down right here at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. And with that, that's all I got for y'all, man. Man, once again, keep your head on the swivel. Keep your head on the swivel, baby. All right? Because you never know what can happen. All right? So with that, that's all I got for you, baby. Man, I'm going to keep on. I'm living it up. Oh, yeah.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.